As someone who has spent most of her life completely numbed out and on autopilot, I understand the importance of connecting with your body. Hi there. You might not know me yet. My name is Chelsea Gilbert. I'm a licensed massage therapist and trauma-informed somatic body worker. So if you love all things holistic and are looking for supports beyond what you're getting in sessions, go ahead and subscribe. So today we're going to be talking about somatic practices. The term somatic is kind of a hot topic right now. It's being thrown around a lot, and I don't think a lot of people really know what it means. They just know that they're hearing it everywhere. It must be something really cool or really important. Basically, somatic is just having to do with the mind-body connection. We're beginning to understand that the body is not just the body. It is connected to the brain, the nervous system. It responds to emotions. It responds to everything that's happening around it. It's not just its own separate thing. So anything having to do with the body and how it interacts with those things could be described as somatic. Somatic practices is not just about moving the body around. It's about bringing awareness and intention into those movements. It's one thing to just sit here and shrug your shoulders. I'm shrugging my shoulders, not doing nothing for me. But it's another thing to very intentionally and with awareness take your body through certain motions and movements and really pay attention to what you're feeling in those moments. Through somatic practices, we can create nervous system regulation, we can create heightened body awareness, and we can empower ourselves to really take our health back into our own hands. Because if we're not aware of the subtle signals our body's giving us, how can we ever begin to change anything? So what do somatic practices look like? It could be something like I just showed you with the shoulders. It could be something more involved like dancing. It could be yoga. It could just simply be going on a meditative walk. The important thing with practices like this is that you figure out the right fit for you. It's not one size fits all, but it should feel good when you're doing it. It should feel right. It should feel therapeutic. One of my favorite things to do is just go home, blast music that feels amazing to move to, and just do that for 10 or 15 minutes and not think about what I'm doing, not question what I'm doing, just organically and intuitively moving through certain positions and allowing my body to do what it wants to do. So there are a couple of things we need to be aware of if we're going to start utilizing somatic practices. One thing is nervous system regulation, and I will do a separate video on that. But the body is not going to be able to allow change to happen until the nervous system is regulated. So we can do all the moving we want. If our nervous system's up here, nothing's going to change. So we might need to step back and focus a little bit more on nervous system regulation before we get into incorporating a lot of the body with it. Now they play off each other, so there's certain things that you can do. Movement itself can help to regulate your nervous system, but depending on what's going on with you or what's going on with the person, there might need to be a little bit more passive or gentle help. Another component of somatic practices is body awareness, and this is a huge thing. I will say that nervous system regulation needs to come before body awareness. The reason for this is that if we are numbed out, hypersensitive, hyper-aware, hyper-aroused, our body awareness is going to be skewed. We're not going to be able to tap into the subtle things that we're feeling in our body. So it's going to be difficult to harness the body awareness aspect of it if we don't contain the nervous system aspect of it. Body awareness is simply being able to tap into your body and know what is happening in it through physical sensations, through emotions, or through intuition. It's one thing to be able to say, my shoulders hurt. But it's a completely different thing to be able to say, oh my gosh, my shoulders are so tight right at the top here. And I notice every time this happens, it's when I get in a fight with my boyfriend. Then you start connecting dots. Then you start to be able to take those dots and do something with them. Okay, well, if every time I get in an argument with my boyfriend, my shoulders get tight, maybe I should decompress after a fight. Maybe that'll help the shoulders. Maybe my shoulders are telling me that I'm still holding on to that stress from that fight. There's all kinds of signs and signals that our body can give us, and we miss them all the time. We just write them off as it's normal to feel this way. It's normal to be tight all the time. It's normal to always feel pain. Guess what? It's not. So luckily, our bodies are very wise. And if we take the time to calm our nervous systems, learn how to listen to them, they can tell us so much. And then we have something that we can work with. So if you want to learn more about somatic practices, how to tap into the nervous system, how to increase your body awareness, and overall how to holistically support yourself, go ahead and subscribe, give us a follow. And if you're feeling froggy, go over to our new Empowered Healing community. It is a virtual online support with educational videos, real live community connections, provider directories, savings on events, services, and so much more. We would love to see you over there.